It's time for my second ever Lego video, and that is the huge Lego AT-AT. It's huge. I literally cannot stretch my arms any further to get it in the picture. So let's see what we can do. Right, so it is the Star Wars Lego set 75288, and it's huge. Celebrating the 40th anniversary of The Empire Strikes Back. Now with Disney's hands. Now let's have a closer look. Right, this box is huge. Bit of Darth Vader, bit of cannons firing. Oh, it's got little red missiles, and the guy on the trench with the gun. And the figures you get are Luke Skywalker, General Veers, the AT-AT driver, another AT-AT driver, Snow Trooper, and another Snow Trooper. This thing's huge. And this is the bottom. Warning, choke and hazard, small parts. And I can't get it to go any further. There we go. Made in Denmark, Mexico, Hungary, China and the Czech Republic. Manufactured by the Lego Group. DX7190. Billund, Denmark. Lego trademark. 0 to 3 sad onions. Barcode for people in the barcode battlers. And the Star Wars Lucasfilm. Alright. The right side. The top, quite minimalist, the top. Yeah, my daughter bought me this for Christmas last year, and she kind of like, Dad, when are you going to do it? Dad, when are you going to do it? So I thought, well, let's do it this year. And I'm not going to build the whole thing on camera. I'll do some sort of time-lapse thing, because the last time I did one of these, it took me hours. Not the AT-AT though, I did something pretty different that you'll more likely see down the line. That's cool. Another one of the older speeder bikes. Luke. It's the AT-AT. And look, I have chairs inside me. And lift the back up. We've actually got rope that goes up, that's pretty cool. Speeder goes in the back. And the guns. And here we go. Right. Have I prepared for this? Have I? Totally not. Right, so pushing all the way to the back of the sofa. Let's try and get it open. Well, that's not a good start, is it? Please hold, I'll be right back. After a hunt round, yes, I had to go to the kitchen to get some scissors. Right. This box is huge. So we've got one up. I can't get most of the camera. There. And then we have one down there. Oh, look. Much better than doing that like I just did, like an idiot. I'll put the scissors out of the way. And then we have a look into this box. Right. Pack 2. Pack 3. Pack 5. And it's a good job I have nothing planned for the next many hours. Pack 6. And you guys will get to see it in all nice quick cut form. Pack 1. Pac-Man. Pack 8. The instructions. And I can't quite reach them. So we just chuck them on the floor. They've gone everywhere. A mini pack 8. Pack 7. Pack 4. This looks like a mess. Time for a quick tidy up. So yes, there are 98 billion bags of Lego. And a Christmas tree that looks like it's about to fall over. So yes, you certainly do get a few pieces in this set. So let's have a closer look at the instructions. Alright, easy way to open. As he drops them on the floor. Yeah, doesn't seem to be. Right, so let's get the trusty scissors. And we put those over there. And we put that over there. Okay, here we go. Scan the code on the front cover. Alright, so it gives us what's what. So bag 1 is that. Bag 2 is that. Bag 3 is that. Bag 4 is that. Bag 5 is that. Bag 6 is that. Bag 7 is that. And bag 8 is that. Right. And then of course the figures and how to build many no, we're out to page 154 and 186. Do we have anything on the other side? Just check. Oh, other sets. Right. So, I'm going to readjust the camera and I shall film, quick film pack by pack for you. So, see you in a bit. Pack numero uno. So there we go, not too bad. There's like a mini pack in here. And yeah, I like the idea of this one. So here we go. Okay, so part 1 done, and oh my, that took me forever. What have I got myself into? But pretty cool Lego. That's your like block separator, and these are your extras. I really love the way Lego give you extras. But time to put these aside and get pack 2. Why? This is pack 2. Pack 2 builds that part there, as you can see. And it starts with such small bits. There's so many pieces in there. See you soon. Okay, so bag number 2 is finally done. And the time is 23:43:13. 30 minutes. That took me 30 minutes. But guess what? You got 2 extra bits there. There's number 3. Not as big a bag. So let's see how long this one takes. Okay, so yay, bag number 3 finished, and it is that time. I cannot remember when I finished bag number 1. 2 even. So yeah, this was pretty cool. I think the most interesting thing about this is the string that goes underneath there. And in there, basically, is where the rest of the string goes. So hang on, I'm going to get it out. There you go. And yeah, basically that's the part there that Luke's going to pull himself up with, and you can get the mechanism to, you know, connect properly. And those are the extra bits. And yeah, so basically the string was in there. We're going to that bit, and on to part number 4. So yay, bag 4 done. But I know what you're asking. What is the time? And that's the time. That's how long it's taken me. But yeah, this part was pretty simple. You can see it all taking shape now. It's looking really good, and as you can hear from my voice, I'm falling apart. So yeah, it's pretty cool. I was worried about these bits to start off because it didn't go in. I thought they were supposed to, but they look the same in the picture. But yeah, so let's have a ganders, and it's time to start part 5. Ta-da! Bag number 5 is done, and you're wondering the time. There we go. 3 extra bits this time. I didn't say, but bag number 4 actually didn't have any extra bits. But yeah, it's coming along. I'm chuffed so far. Definitely didn't think it'd take this long, but there we go. On to bag number 6. Well, that took freaking ages. First things first, yeah, as you can tell, I had to do like a higher camera view. The time. It's seriously 2:15. You can't believe this. Well, on an up note, I'm a year older than when I started this. But yeah, there we go. So part 6 was basically the legs. I did make a mistake on one of them, but that was easily corrected. And he's looking rather skinny, which I think is hilarious, you know. It's like, yeah, but that is cool. So I'm assuming the next part's going to be armour, because it's bag number 7. Here we go. And there we go. Look at how that's lined up. So I haven't built his head yet, I swear, that's the box. So, what is the time? Hey, it's taking me a long time. We're at 2:50. I'll bring the camera down if I can. Yeah, 2 extra bits this time. And it was basically just the armour on the legs. And I am thoroughly exhausted because I did not think it would take this long. But now on to bag number 8. And there it is, part 8. And it is 4 o'clock in the morning. I never ever thought it was going to take this long. It has been a joy to build. Just 2 extra bits in pack number 8. You had the big pack and the small pack that went together. So there we go, time to see it all. Yeah, so and just in case you're wondering, I forgot, we had part 8 were also these figures. Yeah, it's finished. Right, so we have a look, and straight away he's made a bit fall off. I do find these parts were quite flimsy anyway, but that's basically the speeder bike. So we've got his gun that goes up and down, and the pedals, and we'll put Mr. Stormtrooper with his gun. Oh no, they sit down, don't they? 6 hours. Well, roughly 6 hours. Yeah, I mean, I can take his gun off and put his hands in there. We can have it at the same time. Yeah, they've all got detailed faces, because there is Lego. 2 of the Stormtroopers. There's the other dude. And then you get like a blaster gun, which is like, if you look, they're handguns, which go down and put it. And the main guy, my favourite, Mr. Luke Skywalker, portrayed by the ever fantastic Mark Hamill. General Maximilian Veers. He does actually have 2 faces. And there's the other one, which turns him around. Now I'm talking. Now I'm straight faced. And he comes with his super duper binoculars. And the 2 people that pilot it. Pretty cool detail. I'm exhausted. This is the longest video on this channel I've ever done. Right, so it's huge. How are we going to show this thing off properly? Right, so, oh no. Right, so we just pop the figures just out of the frame. The speeder bike over there. Right, so here we go. And this, I think, is pretty darn cool. I did make a few mistakes, had to go back, and at one stage I did actually drop it on the floor and had to rebuild some of the legs, and some of the bits I missed to put in the leg, but it's a Lego. Hey! And so you have to persevere and see how it goes. So you can see right now the legs all bend. Pretty cool. I mean, from the making of this video, they just released the other day the super duper one, and then if you look inside there, I mean, it's pretty awesome, the detail. We could put Mr. Driver in there. Alright. And, right. And, try and, right, so are we ready? We have seats, and they actually come all the way up. And, yeah, I mean, there's one really cool feature that I'm happy about the most. I'll show off in a second. I'll turn it around. And of course, the same as that side. You can see all the way through. And, I mean, that comes down. That is awesome. And, right, let's see if I remember this. That goes up. That goes down. And then somehow this, I don't remember how. Oh, there you go. He sits there. Then we can put him away and forget about him. One of my favourite features about this, if I can get hold of it, I don't think I can. What have I done? Hang on. Oh, there we go. I can loosen it up. So, there we go. We can actually put. Please stand up. I mean, yeah, look. Luke's actually got that, which I'm pretty sure is when he. It's got something to do with Batman, doesn't it? When he climbs up, is what he chucks inside it. So you shove Luke. Hand on there, and look, there he is, dangling Luke. And up here we have like a little wheel. I'll lift the camera up. See that little yellow bit? That's a wheel. And then you can just, obviously not very fast, but there you go. You can pull Luke up, and you can go poof, jump down. Yeah, drop his mine in, and the thing can then go poof, and fall apart. But my overall impressions are this was a great build. It's taken me a long time, and I feel like you can hear how exhausted I am from doing it. And I know it doesn't help that my sofa is not quite level because of the way the cushion's tilting, but I assure you, it all is all level and stands up properly. And yeah, I think this is fantastic. Buy. I know for a fact you can still go out and purchase this today. It's still in the local Smith stores, and unlike the new Ultra Edition one, which you can't purchase for life nor money. So 130 or 120, I think it is. It's got the little side guns there, and they're a pretty cool attachment that moves. And it also has another feature which involves me moving the Lego figures. That we go. We shall have to turn the camera. Are we ready? Underneath, as you can see, the two red missiles underneath the nose. Yeah, they are supposed to be fireable. So we find out where they are, and you're supposed to push them up. Are we ready? Nope, that's not where they are. Oh, right, they're there. How could I miss that? Ready? Let's hold his head. Ooh, that's cool. And there we go. It's, yeah, you have to kind of like flick them forward at the same time. And it's quite good because you actually get 4 of these with it. So yeah, it's an impressive bit of kit. I mean, is it worth £130? If you're a Lego collector, maybe, maybe not. My personal opinion is, yeah, because that is basically my favourite vehicle, the all-terrain armoured transport in the Star Wars universe. I do love it. And, yeah. Target, maximum firepower. Choo-choo, choo-choo, choo-choo.